Here we go. Red lights are on, and the Golden Week Classic is go here in GT 500. Great start from the front row of the grid by the keeper Tsurumo, and slotting in behind is the Wedsport Advan GR Supra, 4 wide, going into turn 1. Incredible start, everyone making it through the opening corner as they go down this descent for the first time. And the keeper Tsurumo Supra is being challenged, but now GT 300 roars into life here on the start-finish straight as we see the side-by-side split view green lights for GT 300, and a great start from Tomonobu Fuji and the D Station Aston Martin. Side by side between Team Mac and Car Guys, and Team Mac looking to go around the outside of the Ferrari through the turn 1, but a big intake of breath there, Jamie. That was close there in GT 500.
Look at this, we've got 3 Toyotas side by side heading down to turn 10 for the first time. I was just going to say Sho Tsuboi has been shuffled out there, and Yuki Sekiguchi is up to P6. I think the top 5 are more or less in the order they were. There is Sekiguchi in that white and red Sard machine. He's got the 2 Toms cars behind. I think Tsuboi is going to get back ahead, or try to get back ahead of Sasahara here. Sasahara in the black and green 37. Then it's Tsuboi, of course, carrying that success weight. But Tsuboi got hung out to dry at turn 1. Sekiguchi was really aggressive. Tsuboi getting the move back on Sasahara now as they come through the final corner. But it's Sekiguchi who's been the big mover on this first lap. Started P8. He's up to P6. But you can tell the extra weight of that number 1 car is proving a problem as he goes side by side with Sasahara, and now he's got
the rookie car to the outside.
Nirei Fukuzumi coming here with the rookie racing car. Surely that's not going to work.
No. Oh, Sasahara runs deep. Tsuboi on the inside. All drama for the defending GT 300 champions. MotoGP behind the wheel of the number 0.
Oh, the 7x7 Porsches around, but I saw the up garage Mercedes was just about to be lapped. There's a car, that's the 52. It's the Green Brave Supra. There's clearly been some contact there.
But the mother chassis battling away side by side with the hyperwater Inging, Taira versus Kimura.
Good move.
And what a move from Kimura around the outside.
Yoshiaki Katayama had his lap deleted in qualifying yesterday. I don't think we picked up on that in the qualifying broadcast, but this is an incredible charge by the ex-Formula 1 driver who's now got his sights set on the Cintium LM Corsa Lexus. That's the non-hybrid car. I think Merry's going to get the move done here because he's got the inside line. So that's going to be P9 for the Spaniard. He is really on a roll. Incredible stuff from Roberto Merry.
Oh, the man from Spain, good friends with the Sainz family, and now he's going to dive up the inside. Through goes. So we're going to get a replay here. Now this is. And that is for the contact with Fujinami in the 7x7 666 Porsche and number 8 ARTA Mugen Civic Type R. Meantime, K Cossolino just got mugged by the number 5.
Oh, and we've got the Helm GTR is stuck on the exit of turn 2 now. And what's going on here? So the Helm GTR dives for the move up the inside of the Anis Iwata car that's already pushed off the J-Lot Lamborghini. And now that looks unusual. Possibly left rear might have caused that car to spin out on its own accord. Didn't look like it was a driver error as such, as we see the replay here. Contact. I wonder if that did the suspension for the Helm GTR there. It already looks completely bent out of shape. So safety car is out. The safety car came into the pits, so that was a position gained right there. And I'm presuming this is how the move was done. I think a straightforward pass into turn 1 there. I'm guessing from those pictures, the Ferrari should have the edge on the Toyota in a straight line. I was just going to say though earlier, how good is it to see Subaru back in the mix? Bando car is now struggling for pace quite badly. Yeah. And Tsuboi just neatly places it up the inside at turn 1. I can't imagine anyone made it that far into the race without stopping.
Yeah, Makino trying to put the pressure on Sekiguchi for 10th place. Makino has been struggling to try to get past the Wedsport GR Supra, but he's going to try for it. And going into turn 3, a little bit of a clash between the pair, and Makino round the outside.
Good move.
A little bit of carbon swapping being quite high. It doesn't help the centre of gravity of the car, but as they go down, smoke billowing, puncture for the left rear, the 7x7.
almost catching out Sasha Fenestraz there, and Fenestraz has actually lost the position.
3-litre twin-turbo V6 versus 4-litre twin-turbo V8. Tomonobu Fuji versus Kei Cozzolino. Wheel to wheel, side by side by a door's width, and Tomonobu Fuji gets back into the race lead for GT300 here at the 1.5 hour mark. Sasha Fenestraz puncture for the race leader. Oh no, Tomonobu Fuji comes in.
I don't think, let's see where it happened. If it came out of the last corner, now that's not a disaster actually.
As we see problems for the Good Smile Hatsune, the Pacific Idol Master NAC, left front puncture for the number 9.
Doing a driver change. Now what's happened here? Why are we seeing a replay of Sasahara?
Oh no, loses the back end.
No. That is going to cost that car multiple seconds on his way into the pits. And as things stand, there we go. Gamel just a little bit wide. I mean, carrying all that success ballast, it's not a particular surprise.
It's a turn 3 at A corner. And then they've got the double right, the two. Wiggle for the back end. And this is going to be that Giuliano Lacey puts it round the outside. Makino's going to try the same thing. He's going to get the inside line, hopefully for the hairpin. Makino gets through. Great stuff, but a wobble from Fenestraz. Hiramine on the ART-A, and he dives to the inside, and he's going to get the move done into turn 1. Katsuki Hiramine. That's going to be a definite shout of joy from Bertrand Baguette in the pit lane. Goes Fukuzumi to the inside of Sasaki into turn 1. And once again, Fukuzumi dives to the inside. Nice positional change there.
And is that another puncture for the J-Lock Lamborghini or some other issue?
Makino and Hiramine still engaged in this fantastic battle. And Makino up the inside, gets through.
That was rude.
That was that was rude, that was robust. And, well, Makino just decided...
Like
No, you can tell by the front end of that TRS Impol, he is far from ecstatic about that one. He's going to dive it back up the inside into the next left, but Makino keeps it. He's coming in. They've had less than an hour and a quarter on those set of tyres.
I think that'll put in P3 because they won't put fuel in the car, it'll just be tyres.
No.
Well, they are putting a bit of fuel in. There's no tyres, they haven't put enough fuel in the car. That will dictate whether there's another lap or not, basically, and I think that is going to be crucial as to whether this car stays in the lead of GT300 or whether Roberto Merri can complete his miracle charge from the back of the grid. There he is in the back of the picture. This is what we need to be watching now.
Assisted or not, let's have a look. Replay.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, it's the whack off. ARTA spins Sasaki around.
Well, that would be a penalty for Rensarto if it's not in this race. It will be coming at some stage. Ishii is going to cross the line with barely 10 seconds to spare before the end of the race. So we're going to get another lap here. They're going to have to do one more lap. The time has hit 0, but it's all about when the 500 car gets to the end of the race. Hideki Yamauchi can barely control his emotions. It's been 3 years since he's won a race, and his longtime teammate Iguchi.
It's drama, it's high stakes. Roberto Merri started down at the back end, penultimate race place in the GT300 classification, started 27 and is currently up 25 places. Can the dream for the Spaniard and for Team Belarex be realised here in GT300? But from drama and disappointment at the season opener, a quick rebuild turnaround brings redemption, and with it is going to bring victory. But no, 61!
I don't believe it!
Puncture, I bet. Merhi takes the lead, but the 38, keeper Tsurumo of Ishihara and Oyu bring joy and congratulations after 116 laps. 38 takes the victory here in round 2 of the Golden Week Endurance Classic for the Fuji 3 Hours. And from 27th on the last row of the grid, Roberto Merhi. And with it, Team Belarex and Yoshiaki Katayama become the second different winner, very much in the vein of Anes Iwata, but they win in the Ferrari here in GT300.
And for Ceramo, 6 years of painful waiting for victory has finally come to an end. Toshiki Oyu, that's his first win as a Toyota driver, Ishiura ends a 6-year drought as well for him since
all the way back. So let's have a look at the replay here. He's put the hazards on. That is, I'd say that's engine. That's definitely engine that had let go.
Yeah, if it was a puncture, I don't think he'd have stopped that suddenly.
Yeah, you can see the red warning lights on the outside of the rev indicator on the steering wheel. So engine failure for the Subaru. That's a real shame. They were doing so well, and Noguchi-san's body language just